On the outskirts of town, there's an abandoned house. It's been empty for years, and rumors swirl about its dark history. Some say that it's haunted by the ghosts of its former inhabitants. Others say that it's a portal to another world.
The teenagers entered the house through a broken window. The inside was dark and dusty. They explored the rooms, but they didn't find anything strange.
The camera?
Finally, they came to a room at the end of the hallway. The door was closed, but the teenagers could hear a faint noise coming from inside. They opened the door and peered inside.
Okay.
The room was completely red. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything was red. In the center of the room was a single red chair.
The teenagers were creeped out, but they decided to go inside. They sat down in the chair and waited.
At first, nothing happened, but then the teenagers started to feel strange. They felt dizzy and lightheaded. Their vision blurred.
Suddenly, the teenagers heard a loud scream. They looked around, but they couldn't see anything. The scream came again and again.
The teenagers were terrified. They tried to run, but the door was locked. They were trapped.
The scream continued to grow louder and louder. The teenager could feel the walls closing in on them. They were suffocating.
And then, just as suddenly as it had started, it was over. The scream stopped. The teenagers were able to breathe again.
They slowly stood up and looked around. The room was still completely red, but the chair was empty.
The teenagers never spoke about what happened that night, but they all knew one thing. The red room was real, and it was dangerous.